You know, a lot of people ask me, Mel, how come you're so cool, calm, and collected? It's quite simple. My footwear, Dr. Scholl's. It's what your grandparents wear, in case you're wondering. Alrighty, hey, we got two great schools with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. First off, the Blue Devils from Ogdensburg. The Flyers of Norwood, Norfolk. And you out there, welcome to Whiz Quiz.
Production funding for Whiz Quiz is provided by Jefferson Lewis Boces, St. Lawrence Lewis Boces, Jefferson Community College, Samaritan Medical Center, the Northern New York Community Foundation, St. Lawrence Federal Credit Union, and Front Porch Realty. Additional funding is provided in part by the Adirondack Experience, the View Center for Arts and Culture, IBEW Local 910, and O'Reilly Auto Parts of Watertown and Carthage. Scholarships for winning Whiz Quiz teams are provided in part by National Grid, Stewart's Shops, New York Airbrake, Iroquois, and the following fraternal and civic organizations.
Alrighty, folks, welcome once again to Whiz Quiz. I'm Mel Busler. Nice to have you with us this evening. We have two great schools that we're going to meet in just a second, but most importantly, thank you for tuning in. You put the public in public television. You support us, you watch the product. That's fantastic. Thank you for being with Whiz Quiz once again this season. And I don't know about you, I'm ready to meet the schools. First off, the good folks from Ogdensburg, I want you to say your first and last name. Give us a little bit about yourself. We're going to begin with Azen. Hi, Azen.
Hi, Mel. My name is Azen Page. I'm a senior at OFA. This is my fourth year of Whiz Quiz, and I'm the president of our Key Club.
Wow, a veteran of Whiz Quiz. Nice of you to be here once again this year. Logan.
I'm Logan Moran. I am a senior at OFA. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I do all the musicals at OFA.
Very good. Nice to have you with us. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, I'm Natalie Lesniak. I'm a senior at OFA. This is my second year of Whiz Quiz, and I love painting.
Nice to have you with us. Next to Natalie is Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hi, I'm Madeline Green. I'm a senior at OFA. This is my second year on Whiz Quiz, and I'm captain of the varsity swim team.
Very good. And I tell you what, this team is so talented that not only do they need one advisor, they need two advisors. Jack Mank and Fiona Hopkins are with us this evening. And if you're nice to them, they'll buy you dinner. All righty? Up next, Norwood, Norfolk. I want you to say your first and last name and tell us a little bit about yourself. We're going to begin with Riley.
All right. Hi, I am Riley King. I am a senior at Norwood, Norfolk Central School. This is my second year of Whiz Quiz, and I am currently the president of our esports team.
El Presidente. Next to Riley is Milo.
Hi, I'm Milo Murray. I am a junior at Norfolk. This is my third year of Whiz Quiz, and I am the vice president of our esports team.
The president and vice president, both here this evening. Sophie.
I am Sophie Atkins from Norfolk, a senior, and I was here on Whiz Quiz last year, and I really, really like bugs. I like bees.
Good for you. Hannah.
Hi, my name is Hannah Knowles. I am a junior at NNCS. This is my second year of Whiz Quiz, and I am the technical advisor of the esports team.
Very good. Nice to have all of you here. And it's nice to have your advisor with us tonight, Daniel Sullivan Catlin. Hi, Daniel. And by the way, Daniel was saying just good things about the superintendent, in case you want to know. It's a good time to get a raise, Daniel. All righty, that's, you've met the folks. You know who I am. Now you're going to see the rounds that are coming up, beginning with round number 1, Smart Start. Smart Start. The teams are individually asked questions. The other team cannot answer the question. 5 seconds are given to teammates to consult with each other and ring in to give an answer. There's no penalty for a wrong answer. Questions are worth 10 points each. Good luck to both teams. We'll begin with Ogdensburg. The domestication of which animal helped with transportation and farming in the ancient Near East? Logan, Ogdensburg.
Horses?
That is incorrect. Oxen. Oxen, what we're looking for. Alrighty, history question, Norwood Norfolk. Which ancient civilization built ziggurats? Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
Aztec.
That is incorrect. Mesopotamia, what we're looking for. Alrighty, arts question. Back to Ogdensburg. What is the plot structure called when tension reaches its highest point before resolution? Logan,
The climax.
Ogdensburg.
The climax.
Climax is correct. Arts question, and this is for Norwood Norfolk. What literary term describes the author's attitude towards a subject? Milo, Norwood Norfolk.
Tone.
Tone is correct. Back to Ogdensburg, science question. What structure carries food from the pharynx to the stomach? Logan, Ogdensburg.
Esophagus?
Esophagus is correct. Alrighty, Norwood Norfolk, science question. The trachea branches off into 2 large tubes in the lungs is called Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
Bronchi.
Bronchi is correct. Math question for Ogdensburg. If you can drive 390 miles in 6 hours, how many miles can you drive in 9 hours? Time is up. 585 is what we're looking for. 585. We go to Norwood Norfolk. Math question. A sweater originally priced at $40 is on sale for 25% off. What is the sale price? Hannah, Norwood Norfolk.
$30.
$30 is correct. Alrighty, back to Ogdensburg. We go with a history question. What invention allowed for easier farming during the Neolithic period? Azen, Ogdensburg.
Shovel.
Shovel is incorrect. It is the plow. The plow. Alrighty, history question for Norwood Norfolk. Taming and breeding animals or plants for human use is called this. Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
Domestication.
That is correct. We go back to Ogdensburg arts. Which figure of speech is the repetition of consonant sounds at the beginning of Maddie, Ogdensburg?
Alliteration.
Alliteration is correct. We go to Norwood Norfolk. What is the term describing 2 words that sounds the same but are spelled differently? Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
Rhyme.
That is incorrect. It is homophones, what we're looking for, homophones. Okay, Ogdensburg science question. Models of the solar system with the sun at the center are called what? Natalie, Ogdensburg.
Heliocentric.
That is correct, heliocentric. Science question for Norwood Norfolk. Distances outside of our solar system are measured in what? Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
Light years.
Light years is correct. Math question for Ogdensburg. A circle has area 100 pi. What is its radius? Natalie, Ogdensburg.
10.
10 is correct. Math question. What is the circumference, and this is for Norwood Norfolk, what is the circumference of a circle with radius 7? Time is up. 43.96. is what we're looking for, 43.96. We take a look at the score and look at that. We've got a tie match, 50 apiece between Ogdensburg and Norwood Norfolk. And I tell you what, I want to know what's going on with the Blue Devils in the Maple City up in Ogdensburg. Logan's going to fill us in on the detail. Hi, Logan.
Hi, Mel. We are performing a musical called Bye Bye Birdie in the first weekend of December. I believe it's the 5th and 6th of December. And I think it'd just be a good, fun family event for you guys to come to.
Are you in it by any chance?
I am.
Oh, very good. Very good. Look forward to seeing it. Should be a lot of fun up in Ogdensburg.
Thank
you. Alrighty, now we move on to round 2, one-on-one. One-on-one, each individual player is matched up against corresponding position players on the other team. If a student gets the answer wrong, the opposing student has a chance to answer. No consultation allowed. Questions are worth 10 points each. Alrighty. Azen, Riley, history. Name the landform created by the deposition of sediment at the mouth of a river. Time is up. Delta. Delta is what we're looking for. Alrighty. Logan, Milo, arts question. Who is credited with writing Paradise Lost, the epic English poem? Time is up. John Milton. John Milton is the answer we're looking for. Alrighty. Natalie and Sophie. Rain, snow, sleet, and hail are all forms of what? Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
Precipitation.
Precipitation is correct. Alrighty, Maddie and Hannah, math question. If the side of a square is of length, open parentheses, x plus 5, close parentheses, what is its area? Hannah, Norwood Norfolk.
X plus 5 squared.
That is
Quantity of X plus 5
incorrect.
squared.
Maddie?
X squared plus 10 plus 25.
That is incorrect. We're looking for x squared plus 10x plus 25. Alrighty, let's go back to Azen and Riley. History question. Which map type is specifically designed to show the elevation and terrain of an area using contour lines? Riley, Norwood Norfolk.
Is it a topographical map?
It is, correct. Alrighty, we move to Logan and Milo. Arts. What basic drawing guideline uses vanishing points to show depth? Time is up. Linear perspective is what we're looking for, linear perspective. Natalie and Sophie, science question. The color of a mineral in powder form is called the mineral's what? Sophie, Norwood Norfolk.
True color.
That is incorrect. Natalie? Time is up. We're looking for streak. Streak is what we're looking for. All righty. Maddie and Hannah, math question. How much interest is earned if $2,500 is invested for 25 years at 8% simple interest? Time is up. $5,000. $5,000. Alrighty, Azen and Riley. History question. What is the latitude of the equator? Azen, Ogdensburg.
0 degrees.
0 degrees is correct. Got Logan and Milo. Arts. What principle refers to the apparent size difference between objects? Logan, Ogdensburg.
Is it space?
It is not. Milo?
Depth.
Depth. We're looking for scale. Scale is what we're looking for. Science question for Natalie and Sophie. What is an opposing force that slows objects in motion called? Sophie,
Drag.
that is correct, or friction. Yep. Math question for Maddie and Hannah. What numbers are added when like variable terms are combined? Time is up. Numerical coefficients is what we're looking for. Alrighty, let's check the scoreboard. Norwood Norfolk leads Ogdensburg by a score of 80 to 60. It's time to interview someone from Norwood Norfolk who's going to fill us in on the details of what's happening with the Flyers. Milo.
So at our school, we're also doing a musical this year. This year, we're doing The Addams Family. It's going to, be like, I guess, premiered or whatever in March, in the coming school year. And what's really cool about it is that in every scene, there's an ensemble, so everyone gets a chance to be in a majority of the musical, no matter what part you play.
Oh, very nice. I heard a rumor that there's somebody on your team that's going to be in that musical.
Yeah, Hannah, who is on our team today, is going to be someone in the musical. We're not exactly sure who yet, but I guess it'll be a surprise when we figure out who they're playing.
She's got the pose down too. Did you see the pose she gave you? A little smile. I'm going to start using that, I think. Alrighty, folks, let's go to round 3. Know and tell. Know and tell. Questions are directed at both teams. If a team gets an answer wrong, the other team is permitted to answer. Consultations with team members are allowed. Questions are worth 10 points. The third question in a set unlocks a bonus question that can be answered by either team. Bonus questions are worth 15 points. Good luck to both teams. History. What year did the American Revolution officially begin? Hannah, Norwood Norfolk.
1765.
No. Ogdensburg, Azen?
1776.
No. It is 1775. 1775 is the correct answer. All right. History question. Which battle is considered the turning point of the American Revolution? Azen, Ogdensburg.
Battle of Saratoga.
Battle of Saratoga is correct. Bonus history question. What treaty ended the American Revolution? Azen, Ogdensburg.
Treaty of Paris.
Treaty of Paris is correct. Arts question. What is the name of the famous museum in New York City known for its spiral design by architect Frank Lloyd Wright? Logan, Ogdensburg.
New York Museum of Art.
That is incorrect. Norwood Norfolk. Time is up. Guggenheim. Guggenheim is what we're looking for. Arts question. The Guggenheim holds mainly this type of art. Azen, Ogdensburg.
Paintings.
That is, we're looking for specific art.
Murals.
No. Norwood Norfolk. Sophie.
Portraits.
No, we're looking for modern art or contemporary art. Form of art is what we're looking for there. Alrighty, bonus question. One of the most famous paintings in the Guggenheim Museum is, I hope my French is good, Le Moulin de la Galette. Was I close? By this 20th century Spanish painter. I did it in French, it's Spanish. Okay, do we have anybody ringing? Nope, I guess time is up. It took me a while to spit it out. Pablo Picasso. Alrighty, there you go. As you can tell, I'm a connoisseur of fine art. Science. What is the common term that identifies the phrase change from liquid to solid? There we go. Sophie.
Freezing.
Freezing is correct. Science. What happens to to the energy of a substance as temperature is increased? Sophie, Norwood, Norfolk.
The temperature and therefore energy increases.
That is correct. Science bonus question. The change of one state of matter to another is called? Natalie Ogdensburg.
Phase change.
Phase change is correct, or change of state. Math question. What do we call lines connecting the foci in an eclipse? Maddie Ogdensburg.
Vertices?
That is incorrect. Norwood, Norfolk. Time is up. Major axis. Major axis is what we're looking for. Math question. If two equations intersect at one point, what do we call that system? Sophie, Norwood, Norfolk.
Point of interception?
That is incorrect. Ogdensburg. Maddie.
Focal point?
No, we're looking for consistent and independent. Alrighty, math bonus question. Find the number of subsets of a set with 5 elements. Time is up. We are looking for 32. 32 is the answer. Alrighty, let's check the score. Look at this. 100 to 100. Can you believe it? You can cut the tension with a knife. Hey, if you missed a match or would like to watch other matches over the years, you can watch online at watch.wpbstv.org. Now let's move to round 4. Think fast. In this round, either team can answer a question. If your team gets the answer wrong, the other team gets the next question exclusively. Consultation is allowed. Questions are worth 10 points each. Alrighty, history. Who was president of the United States when the stock market collapsed in 1929? Logan Ogdensburg.
Was it Herbert Hoover?
It was. Arts question. What do you call the part of an essay that restates the thesis? Natalie Ogdensburg.
Conclusion.
Conclusion is correct. Science. An atom has 10 protons, 15 neutrons, 10 electrons. What is its mass number? Sophie, Norwood, Norfolk.
25.
25 is correct. Now we have a math question that'll be on screen. Solve the following. The limit as x approaches 0 of 1 minus cosine x divided by x squared. Maddie Ogdensburg.
Is it -1?
No, that is incorrect. It is 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Alrighty. That means that Norwood, Norfolk will get an exclusive history question. What ocean is located between Africa and Australia? Milo, Norwood, Norfolk.
The Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean is correct. This next question up for grabs, arts question. What is the term for using someone else's work without giving Milo, Norwood, Norfolk?
Plagiarization.
That is, plagiarism is correct, yep. Science question. What reaction has the following general formula? A plus CD yields C plus AD. Sophie, Norwood, Norfolk.
Single replacement.
That is correct. Single replacement reaction.
Last question.
This is the last question of the night. Math question. What rule is used to differentiate f of x times g of x? Time is up. It is the product rule. The product rule. As we check the final score of the night, Norwood, Norfolk has defeated Ogdensburg 140 to 120. That means Norwood Norfolk will move on to further competition. Join us next time. We got a Lewis County battle. Beaver River goes up against Lowville. Have a great night, everyone.
Production funding for Whiz Quiz is provided by Jefferson Lewis Boces, St. Lawrence Lewis Boces, Jefferson Community College, Samaritan Medical Center, the Northern New York Community Foundation, St. Lawrence Federal Credit Union, and Front Porch Realty. Additional funding is provided in part by the Adirondack Experience, the View Center for Arts and Culture, IBEW Local 910, and O'Reilly Auto Parts of Watertown and Carthage. Scholarships for winning Whiz Quiz teams are provided in part by National Grid, Stewart's Shops, New York Air Brake, Iroquois, and the following fraternal and civic organizations.